Hello everyone, and this is Terp Does Gaming, and today we're here in Assassin's Creed 4. And this wasn't by accident. I chose to pull it up on purpose, mainly because I kind of want to talk about Watch Dogs today. And this being an Ubisoft game and being a fairly recent one, I think that there will be a fair amount of similarities to the two games. I mean, when you look at most of the recent Ubi titles, they all generally follow kind of the same formula. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. A lot of companies tend to have some sort of mechanic that they hang their hat on and generally tend to follow. And the same is true with them. I mean, we've already, if you've watched much of the content that they've put out for Watch Dogs, usually if it's a game I'm highly anticipating, I won't do that. But I'm really interested in Watch Dogs, and I know some of the talk about resolution and stuff has put a damper on some people's expectations, but I'm still pretty high on it. And I forgot what I was talking about. Okay. Time for added post commentary. Actually, no. I kind of get a little annoyed with people when you can tell that they add in post commentary and try and pass it as live. Just make the distinction, guys. It's not a big deal. Okay. So I should focus on what I'm doing. Alright. We're not going to do anything too crazy. I guess I'll go... We'll go chill in Havana. Anyway, I remember what I was talking about. The similarities that I think there will be between Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs. Well, from the content that's already been shown, you can tell that there's a giant wide open map. I mean, it's a free roaming open world game, so that's kind of a given. But it looks like each of the portions of the map are split into territories. And you have to go through the process of reclaiming that territory through some sort of specific mission that'll likely be repeated for the duration of the game. So that's kind of a formula that's been done for a while in pretty much every single Assassin's Creed game. Even when you go back to the first one and all they had was the little perches that you had to go use eagle vision on, that opened up the map. And then, of course, it's kind of become progressively more complex as the story has gone on, or with each iteration of the game. So, Watch Dogs will have the same. I mean, if you've seen, I believe it was one of their E3 showings where they show the guy jumping from camera to camera and such. And you have to like hack some supercomputer in order to basically gain control of that territory. It'll follow the same pattern. Far Cry 3 had the bases that you had to capture. That's a Ubi game also. So I wanted to play a little bit of this game to reacquaint myself with kind of just the general given mechanics that are common to a lot of Ubi games. And I really enjoyed Assassin's Creed 4. If we pull up the map and I show you, I'm just about to have to do the mission, spoiler alert, where you leave the map and I believe go after like Blackbeard up north or something. So I only made it, what, halfway, 2/3 of the way through the game, which is a real shame because I really enjoyed this game. I just, being a college student at the time, got caught up pretty much just in my studies and wasn't able to come back to it. And Assassin's Creed, while it's not dumbed down, it's still fairly complex in the game mechanics where you have to have pretty good timing and such, that I could never again dedicate enough time into the game to get back into it how I would want. And I'm already going to forget how you do the, like, throwing knives and such. Oh, there we go. Hidden blades, swords, sleep darts. Odds I actually remember what the heck to do, though. They're so slim. Oh, he got me. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, this is exactly why I wanted to have some practice. I imagine the free roaming will be fairly similar in... I imagine there will be fairly similar free roaming mechanics. Probably can't do all the acrobatics that you can do with Edward, but they'll be similar. But just playing probably a lot of this off camera over the next couple days will make me feel more comfortable, because I don't want it to be painful footage where I'm like just kind of stumbling all over the place. Like I said, not too long ago I was a college student, and so I didn't get to game on the regular. So, you know, it's to a certain extent it's like riding a bike. You never really forget, but at the same time, I just want to play a little, halfway for fun, halfway for making sure I don't make a fool of myself. And, oh, I should probably kind of give a FYI, just in case it's been noticed. I probably sound different. Maybe, hopefully, my voice actually sounds better in this recording than any of my previous recordings. And the reason for that is that I'm recording during the day right now. Generally, I do, or so far, I've done all of my recordings at night, and so I have to worry about volume, disturbing my neighbors and such. So I have to do kind of a weird hushed talk. Excuse me. But today, recording while everybody's at work, I can be as loud as I want doing my commentary. So hopefully my voice sounds a little better. I didn't accomplish anything, but we'll go back to the boat just for fun. It'll be more fun to shoot down some boats anyway, so we'll do that. Alright, and we will sail to the sea. So, leave a comment, let me know how my voice sounds. If you can think of anything that can make my audio better, let me know. I use a blue snowball, and I keep it about 1.5 feet from my face, so that's pretty much what my budget would allow. But if you can think of any software improvements, anything that would make it sound better, I just use the commentary portion of the Game Capture HD software, but if using Audacity in tandem with it would make me sound better, let me know. If there's any other suggestions you can think of, let me know. How do I zoom in to see? No. That's mortars. Here we go. And we'll go kill this guy, even though it'll be easy. Just for kicks. Yeah. I'm always open to suggestions on how to improve my video. I don't want a harpoon. Fire! Oh, and he's pretty much dead. It's not even worth. I might as well just take him down. It's not even worth boarding. And we'll put him out of his misery. Alright. So, at this point, I've talked about what I wanted to mention as far as why I'm playing a lot of Assassin's Creed over the next couple days. And I've asked for any suggestions for improvement. So, at this point, I guess it's a good idea to kind of talk about how I'll be recording Watch Dogs, I guess. Pretty much, I have it ordered for the PS4, and it'll be coming in probably based on my mail around noon Tuesday. So I'm going to try, as if I think that my audio sounds significantly better when I'm recording during the day like this, then I'm going to try and record exclusively during the day. So Tuesday, I may or may not get a recording and then have it up Tuesday night. Otherwise, Wednesday will be when I start, and I'm probably going to do it in like hour and a half, 2-hour sessions, and then just splice the video up, and it'll just kind of be something where if there's a lot of downtime driving to places, or sort of busy work in between, I will end up cutting that out. So I may actually not get a full like 3 to 4 recordings per session, but I'll try to have those up in basically every other day intervals. It's really a little bit of a crapshoot. My internet at the moment is it's sad. I think I have a like 0.3 megabit per second upload speed, but that's AT&T for you. People that complain about Charter and Comcast and such, you still have a lot to be thankful for. Anyway, I'll be doing those big sessions, and I'll try to be getting video up pretty much every other day. It literally takes pretty much 12 to 15 hours for me to upload something. So we'll see how things go with uploading. I may have to get creative with what time of day they go up. But that's the general plan for Watch Dogs. So at this point, I actually really want to concentrate on getting back into the gist of the game. So I'm going to leave you guys with this, and I look forward to seeing you guys at some point next week in Watch Dogs. I'll have probably one more just kind of fun miscellaneous video. I might go back to 2K, and that'll be up sometime between Friday and when I put up Watch Dogs. But otherwise, we'll be ready for the big first LP next week, and I hope to see you guys there. Alright, I am Terp Does Gaming, and I will catch you guys later.